welcome to the launch of the 2025 National Water Supply and Sanitation Sector. And my name is Nwasco. I'll be your Director of Programs for this evening. Honourable Minister, we're very happy to have you here tonight. And if no one has told you, you look good. That suit was waiting for this occasion. And I just want to emphasize that for a Minister of Water, it is on point. It's clean. I think let's give our Minister a round of applause. I think the outfit really does, For those of you who haven't seen it properly, when it comes to give a speech, I'm sure you see what I'm talking about. Honourable Minister, I'm very happy to have you here with us this evening. So, like I did say, this is the 25th edition of this sector report. Nwasco has, for the last 25 years, consistently produced this sector report, and this year will be no different. Tonight, we also will be recognizing excellence in service provision in the sector. We'll also be awarding notable media personalities who are telling stories in this sector. And also we're going to have some entertainment, as you've seen from the band that did do the national anthem. And also we would like to recognize the team that has worked tirelessly to make sure that we bring this event together. I'm sure you can see the green popping around the room. Those are the people from Nwasco who are making tonight possible. As we begin our ceremony for today, I'm going to invite to give the welcoming remarks the Managing Director for Nwasco, that's the National Water Supply and Sanitation Council. Please welcome Engineer Kelvin Chitumbo. A big round of applause to him.
Let me recognize the Minister of Water Development and Sanitation, Honourable Collins Nzovu. Let me also recognize the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation, Engineer Romas Kamanga. Let me recognize the representative of the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, represented by Director Fanzan Piri. Let me recognize the representatives of the cooperating partners in the water supply and sanitation sector. Special recognition also to the country representative UNICEF. Senior government officials are present. The board chairperson, Nwasco, and board members, boards of utility companies, managing directors. Allow me to simply say, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinguished honor and privilege to welcome you all to the launch of the 2025 Water Supply and Sanitation Sector Report. Today's event is not merely a presentation of a document, but a reflection of our collective progress, a mirror of the challenges we must confront, and a roadmap guiding the future of our country in terms of water supply and sanitation. It is an opportunity for us as stakeholders to take stock of where we are and appreciate how far we have come, and also recommit ourselves to the work that still lies ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the report is both a comprehensive and forward-looking. It spans 10 chapters and highlights 9 key performance indicators that strengthen how we access and also benchmark the performance of the commercial utilities. It presents a detailed analysis of the sector performance from 1st January to 31st December, covering all the 11 commercial utilities that are mandated to provide water supply and sanitation in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to just express our sincere gratitude to our cooperating partners for their continued support. We want to extend our appreciation to GIZ for the technical and strategic support to the sector. We are equally grateful to the World Bank for the support rendered to Nwasco through the P4R program, and also for sponsoring this year's sector report launch, which demonstrates their commitment and helps strengthen the water sanitation services in the country. Such partnerships are essential in enabling us to achieve our shared goals. I'd like also to commend our dedicated staff of Nwasco for their professionalism and teamwork and commitment, which have made the successful production of this launch and the report that the Minister will be unveiling soon. Their effort continues to drive the sector forward, and as we celebrate and appreciate the hard-working members of staff at Nwasco, I am pleased to announce that this evening we also honor we want to take some time to honor one of our staff, who is the Research and Resource Center Officer, Mr. Chris Lukwanda, for an incredible milestone. He's another one who has achieved 20 years of dedication and uninterrupted service at Nwasco. This achievement reflects not only the commitment and resilience, but also a lasting contribution to the institution's growth and impact. We are proud to recognize and celebrate this remarkable journey. Looking ahead, our priorities remain clear. We must expand access to safe and reliable water supply and sanitation services. We should strengthen resilience to climate-related challenges. We should enhance efficiency, sustainability, and also improve service quality for all Zambians. The launch of this report is therefore not an end in itself, but a call to action, a call to do better, to work smarter and collaborate more effectively as a sector. Together we can build a future where safe water and dignified sanitation are not privileges, but realities for every Zambian. We are also excited to announce a special partnership with Zenith, who have contributed and sponsored pipes worth the 50,000 kwacha for the best utility company that will be awarded this evening. I would therefore now invite Mr. Chris Lukwanda to receive his rewards. Congratulations, Mr. Lukwanda.
Congratulations, and a big round of applause to Mr. Lukwanda. 20 years is a long time, eh? This is the 25th sector report. He's been there for 20 of them. But also, MD, what a dance. Congratulations also, MD, to you. I think the fact that you can have someone stay 20 years means it's a very good working environment. Congratulations to the Nwasco team for creating such a wholesome environment. As we move on with our program, now we're going to listen to remarks from the board chairperson for Nwasco. Please help me welcome Mr. Sylvester Hibajen. A big round of applause to the board chair.
The Minister of Water Development and Sanitation, Engineer Honourable Collins Nzovu, MP, the Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation, Engineer Romas Kamanga, representatives of cooperating partners in the water and sanitation sector, senior government officials present, Nwasco board members, Board of Directors of Commercial Utilities present, the Nwasco Director, Engineer Kelvin Chitumbo, Managing Directors for Commercial Utilities, Chief Executive Officers from other regulatory bodies, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Honourable Minister, it is a privilege to welcome you to the launch of the 2025 Water Supply and Sanitation Sector Report. As we stand only 5 years away from the Vision 2030 target, this moment is more than ceremonial. It is a critical pulse check on where we are, what we have achieved, and what we must urgently do to accelerate progress towards universal access to water and sanitation. Over the past year, the sector has demonstrated commendable resilience in the face of significant environmental and economic pressures. We have recorded over 25,000 new domestic water connections, bringing clean water to an additional 355,315 people. Sanitation services have also expanded, reaching over 120,800 more citizens, while the installation of 17,775 new meters has strengthened billing accuracy and operational efficiency. These are meaningful gains, and they reflect the commitment across our commercial utilities in serving the Zambian people. However, the data also tells a more complex story. While the number of people served continues to grow, our overall coverage percentages have actually declined from 86.5% to 81.6% for water, and from 73.2% to 67.2% for sanitation. This is not due to lack of effort, but rather the reality that population growth is outpacing the expansion of infrastructure. It is a clear signal that we must move faster, think differently, and invest more strategically. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, our utilities are operating in an increasingly challenging environment. Pollution from mining, agriculture, and industry is raising the cost of water treatment, while climate variability is reducing the availability of raw water sources. At the same time, non-revenue water remains unacceptably high at 53.8%, representing both physical losses and lost revenue that should be reinvested into improving services. Financial sustainability is another pressing concern, as rising costs for energy and chemicals continue to strain operations in the absence of fully cost-reflective tariffs. And yet, even within these constraints, excellence has emerged across the sector. Some service providers have risen to the top of this year's performance ranking, demonstrating strong leadership and operational discipline, while others have shown remarkable improvement across key performance indicators. There have also been outstanding achievements in critical areas such as water quality, collection efficiency, and hours of supply. These accomplishments remind us that progress is possible and that high performance can be achieved even in the face of very significant challenges. Looking ahead, our focus as a regulator is clear. We are strengthening our approach to move beyond monitoring into firm enforcement of efficiency and accountability. At the same time, we're encouraging innovation through initiatives such as water stewardship, promoting reuse, recycling, and nature-based solutions to build resilience against climate change. The future of this sector will depend not only on infrastructure, but on how intelligently and sustainably we manage our resources. Honourable Minister, as we prepare to officially launch this report, let it serve as both a record of progress and a call to action. The Board of Nwasco remains fully committed to ensuring that every investment in this sector translates into tangible improvements in service delivery for the people of Zambia. To our cooperating partners and commercial utilities, the data in this report must not remain on paper. It must guide decisions, shape strategies, and drive transformation. Thank you for listening, and may God bless our great country, Zambia. Thank you.
And they were delivered this alone for all of this, for all the progress that they're recording in the sector to continue. They do have partners that they are working with. And tonight, we're going to remarks from the lead cooperating partner, and please help me to the lead cooperating partner represented by the head development.
Engineer Collins Nzovu, the Nwasco Board Chairperson, Mr. Sylvester Hipachena, the Board Chairpersons for the Commercial Water Utilities, the Directors and staff from the Government Ministries present, the Director Nwasco, Engineer Kelvin Chitumbu, the Managing Directors for the Commercial Water Utilities, the Cooperating Partners present, representatives of NUSA from UNICEF, KfW and GIZ, media representatives present, distinguished guests. It's a great honor and pleasure to address you today at the launch of the 2025 Nwasco Water Supply and Sanitation Sector Report, in Germany's role as a lead cooperating partner in the water sector. Allow me to commend Nwasco for its continued professionalism and consistency in producing this report over more than 2 decades. The report not only mirror of where we stand and where we need. It allows us to identify systematic challenges, align stakeholders, and drive forward a shared reform agenda. We have witnessed important developments in the recent past, such as the introduction of the Water Supply and Sanitation Bill in Parliament, the appointment of commercial utility boards as part of strengthening governance, oversight and accountability, and more recently, a water sector reform workshop to re-establish a platform for coordinated dialogue and alignment across institutions. Yet, the sector is on a critical juncture. Recent trends indicate increasing pressure on system performance. There's a combination of financial stress and operational inefficiencies, which together continue to risk reversing earlier gains. This therefore requires renewed, coordinated and sustained reform efforts. The absence of regular cost-reflective tariff adjustments combined with rising indebtedness has placed utilities under significant financial distress limiting their ability to maintain infrastructure, invest in expansion, and deliver reliable services. A transparent, predictable, and consultative tariff-seeking framework led by Nwasco, as stipulated in the legislation, will be key to restoring financial sustainability, improving service delivery, and creating the conditions for future investments. At the same time, reforms must remain socially balanced. Ensuring affordability for vulnerable households through targeted measures will be critical to maintain equity and public trust. The ongoing legislative reform process, including the Water Supply and Sanitation Service Bill, presents an important opportunity to further strengthen the institutional and regulatory framework, and we commend the government for undertaking this process. Even more critical will be the effectiveness of the operationalization and enforcement of the regulatory framework in building long-term sector credibility. In this regard, it is important to clarify institutional roles and responsibilities for improved coordination across the sector. Investment gaps remain significant, particularly in peri-urban and rural areas. Expanding access to safely managed water and sanitation services must remain a top priority to match the rapid urbanization. Infrastructure investment financed and implemented by development banks such as KfW, World Bank, African Development Bank are contributing to improved performance and enhancing service delivery across the sector. These investments must be protected by sustainable financial and operational mechanisms. It also is important to develop a competent workforce to operate and maintain services and infrastructure. The commercial utilities are therefore commended for their increasing collaboration with the TVET sector and their involvement in dual training approaches and internships. Upskilling of the existing workforce is another cornerstone of sustainable operations. Allow me also to acknowledge and sincerely thank all the cooperation partners for their continued commitment and close collaboration in supporting Zambia's water and sanitation sector. Cooperation partners remain committed to support the sector. With a cumulative total of over 20 billion kwacha, over 546 million euro committed within the last 8 to 10 years. And for 2026, we will disperse about 1 billion kwacha towards ongoing projects. The support of the cooperating partners covers water supply and sanitation, with co-funded programs such as NUSA, providing a nexus approach to water sector interventions, water resource management, and institutional support. The CP support aims to address systematic challenges linking technical solutions with governance reforms and financial sustainability in a complementary manner. For instance, programs such as the Lusaka Sanitation Program have allowed for complementing investment support from KfW, World Bank, AFDB, and AIB. Another example under NUSA, ongoing support to the Ministry, Nwasco, and commercial utilities in key reform areas, including strengthening regulatory frameworks and guidelines, supporting institutional reforms and change management, enhancing technical and management capacities. As cooperating partners, we remain committed to advance sector reforms, strengthening institutional capacity and mobilizing the investment required to improve service delivery in line with the sustainable roadmap. As Germany, in its lead as a role partner, we highly value the strong partnership and remain committed to further enhancing coordination and alignment to maximize collective impact across the sector. Looking ahead, the focus must shift from policy and dialogue to implementation and results. Key priorities include strengthening financial sustainability advancing climate-resilient infrastructure and operations, improving utility performance and accountability, and ensuring inclusive and equitable service delivery. Achieving this will require strong leadership, coordinated action, and sustained commitment from all stakeholders. In conclusion, let us reaffirm our shared commitment to build a resilient, inclusive, and sustainable water and sanitation sector. Together we can ensure that access to safe and sustainable water and sanitation services becomes a reality for all. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you very much. Those were remarks from our lead cooperating partner from the German Embassy, who are supporting Nwasco in this undertaking. A big round of applause for him once again. All right, so remember, we still have a lot more coming this evening. We still have the awards in different categories, both for the media and for the different utilities that are present with us here tonight. But for now, we're going to take a very short musical break, and this is going to be an interlude of music by Sunset Vibes Band. They're going to give us 2 pieces of music, and then we'll continue with the rest of our program. A big round of applause to the band as they get ready. right, a big round of applause to our band.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. They will be coming back for more musical interludes. As we continue with our program, we're now going to invite the director, Nwasco, who is going to call upon the representative of the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, the Director, Rural Development, Mr. Fanizani Piri. A big round of applause to the Director, Nwasco.
Thank you. It's now my pleasure to invite the representative of the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development to come and deliver the remarks.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies. The guest of honor, the Honourable Minister of Water Development and Sanitation, Honourable Engineer Collins Nzovu, the Permanent Secretary for Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation, Engineer Romas Kamanga, and Nwasco Board Chairperson, representatives of cooperating partners in the water and sanitation sector, senior government officials present, Nwasco board members, board of directors for commercial utilities present, the Nwasco director, Engineer Kevin Chitumbo, managing directors for commercial utilities, chief executive officers from other regulatory bodies, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, invited guests, and ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. The evening is still young. I'm going to deliver a speech on behalf of the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Honourable Gift Sialubalo. I'm not going to change the speech because I can be disciplined. So I'll read it the way it is. Thank you so much. It is my great honor and privilege to join you today as we launch the 2025 Water Supply and Sanitation Sector Report. This report is not merely a publication, but a vital document that reflects our collective progress, the challenges and aspirations in ensuring access to safe water and improved sanitation for all. Water and sanitation are not just basic services. They are fundamental human rights and critical pillars for public health, economic growth, and sustainable development. The importance of this sector cannot be overstated. It touches every household, every community, and every sector of our economy. The launch also demonstrates a strong partnership between the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development and the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation. Ladies and gentlemen, the mandate of my ministry is to promote effective, decentralized governance by bringing essential services closer to the people. Water and sanitation at the core of this mandate because they are critical to health, dignity, and economic development. While the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation provides policy direction, infrastructure development, and sector regulation, our ministry works through local authorities to ensure services reach communities where they are most needed. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, local authorities are not just implementers. They are key stakeholders and shareholders in commercial utilities with an important responsibility to ensure accountability, sustainability, and effective service delivery. Our two ministries, therefore, continue to work closely together with complementary roles and a common goal of delivering equitable and sustainable water and sanitation services across the country. Our priority now is implementation through strategic interventions. We are strengthening the role of local authorities and commercial utilities by improving oversight and increasing staffing at district level to enhance coordination, especially in rural areas. In places where commercial utilities have not yet extended services, local authorities will continue fulfilling their constitutional mandate in line with the 2018 framework for rural water supply and sanitation services. Distinguished guests, as we celebrate progress, we must also address the challenges affecting service delivery. One major concern is weak coordination between planning, development, and service delivery, which often results in duplication and inefficiencies. My ministry is committed to ensuring commercial utilities actively participate in district planning processes through the district development coordinating committees and the integrated development plans. Guest of honor, land tenure also remains a challenge, particularly the lack of title deeds, which affects infrastructure development and service expansion. Local authorities are already working with commercial utilities to expedite the acquisition of title deeds for their facilities. We must equally address the continued use of shallow wells and unlined pit latrines, particularly in peri-urban areas, as these pose serious public health risks. Through local authorities, my ministry is ready to work with commercial utilities and communities to strengthen regulation, improve water quality monitoring, and raise public awareness. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an urgent need to invest in a resilient infrastructure and strengthen systems for managing water supply and sanitation services. We are formally integrating water, sanitation, and hygiene committees into local planning processes so they can help identify community needs and support the effective use of constituency development fund allocations for water and sanitation projects. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to express sincere gratitude to all our cooperating partners, water utilities, local authorities, community leaders, and technical experts who have contributed to the achievements documented in this report. Your collaboration and dedication are invaluable. Improving water and sanitation services requires stronger collaboration among all sector stakeholders. By coordinating our efforts, aligning policies, and sharing information, we can achieve greater impact and accelerate service delivery. Moving forward, we must intensify our efforts. We need stronger partnerships, innovative solutions, and sustained commitment from all sectors of society. I urge all stakeholders present here today to carefully review the findings and recommendations of the report and to align your efforts with our shared national goals. Together, we can accelerate progress and ensure universal access to water, supply, and sanitation services. In closing, guest of honor, let us reaffirm our commitment to building resilient, inclusive, and sustainable communities where every citizen has access to safe water and dignified sanitation. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much for those remarks. Those remarks were delivered by the Director of Rural Development, representing the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Honourable Sialubalo. As we move on with our program, I'm now going to call upon our guest of honor, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation, Engineer Romas Kamanga, who will invite our guest of honor to address us. A big round of applause to the Permanent Secretary.
Thank you, Director of Programs. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guests of honor, allow me to ride on the protocols already established. We've come to a moment, one of the most important moments in the program, and at this moment, I would like to invite the Minister of Water Development and Sanitation to give us the keynote speech. Minister, the podium is yours.
Good evening. Good evening. Tell somebody water is life. Water is life. And sanitation is, you complete, sanitation is, we are in the water sector. These are important statements we need to make. Let me start by thanking my colleague, Honourable Sialubalo, who's been represented by the director there. Thank you for his speech. For us to provide quality water and sanitation services, we have to work closely with the Minister of Local Government. Thanks, PS, for coming. Our distinguished cooperating partners, thank you for coming. Board chairpersons present from Nwasco to all the water utilities, the managing directors of CUs, again our cooperating partners, and everybody present here. It is that time of the year again when we gather to witness the launch of the water supply and sanitation sector, and I must say, I'm greatly honored and pleased to be part of this important and auspicious occasion. It is particularly gratifying to note that this is the 24th edition of the report, and that its launch coincides with the silver jubilee of the regulation of water supply and sanitation services in Zambia. This milestone underscores our collective commitment to transparency, to accountability, and to continuous improvement in the water sector. This event forms part of our stakeholder engagement efforts aimed at disseminating information on the performance of water and sanitation service providers for the year 2025. I'm confident that the findings of this report will further drive commercial utilities towards enhanced service delivery and operational efficiency. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, water remains a critical pillar for national development. It is for this reason that President Hakainde Hichilema established the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation in September 2021 to provide focused leadership in addressing water and sanitation challenges. Consequently, increasing access to safe water and adequate sanitation remains a key priority under the 8th National Development Plan. Government therefore remains firmly committed to ensuring that adequate, reliable and sustainable water supply and sanitation services are accessible to all citizens, that is men and women, boys and girls alike. However, the attainment of Vision 2030 requires collective effort and demands that all stakeholders play their part in ensuring meaningful and measurable progress. In particular, commercial utilities must continue to improve service delivery and meet the prescribed minimum service level benchmarks. I'm therefore encouraged by the strides made so far towards achieving the national targets of 100% water supply coverage and 90% sanitation coverage by 2030, in line with SDG number 6. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I hope we are listening attentively, because I mean every word. Despite this progress, the sector continues to face numerous challenges, including aging and inadequate infrastructure, high levels of non-revenue water, pollution of water sources, encroachment on infrastructure. I must say also encroachment on water sources, underground water, aquifers and everything, as well as vandalism and theft of installations. These challenges have been further worsened by the effects of climate change, which have led to the drying up of water sources and increased load management. Additionally, rapid population growth, urbanization, and increased demand for water across various sectors of the economy continue to place significant pressure on existing infrastructure. Addressing these challenges requires deliberate policy shifts, enhanced collaboration, and the mobilization of adequate financial resources. We must also remain vigilant in preventing outbreaks of waterborne diseases such as cholera. The Ministry, working closely with key stakeholders, is implementing targeted interventions to address these challenges and accelerate progress towards universal access to water and sanitation. Additionally, today we are launching the Ministry's Change Management and Gender Strategy and Implementation Plan, an important milestone in advancing the public service change management framework within the Ministry. This strategy demonstrates our commitment to strengthening institutional structures, improving efficiency, and enhancing service delivery as we work towards achieving national priorities and global commitments in the water and sanitation sector. It reflects a deliberate and collaborative effort to build a more responsive, coordinated, and resilient ministry. Distinguished guests, I wish to sincerely acknowledge the support provided by the Nexus Energy and Water Program for Zambia, NUSA GIZ, in the development of this strategy. I also wish to extend my appreciation to all stakeholders and partners whose active participation and contributions have been critical throughout this process. We believe that meaningful and sustainable transformation can only be achieved through shared ownership and practical collaboration. Therefore, as we launch this strategy, I call upon all stakeholders and partners to fully support its implementation. Implementation, implementation, and implementation. Its success will depend not only on institutional reforms, but also on our collective commitment to collaboration, accountability, and cultural transformation. Through this shared effort, we will strengthen the Ministry's impact and improve water and sanitation service delivery for all Zambians. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, government has undertaken significant policy reforms, including the promulgation of the National Water Policy of 2024, which I had the distinct honor of launching in October 2024. Furthermore, the revision of the Water Supply and Sanitation Act No. 28 of 1997 and the Water Resources Management Act No. 21 of 2011 is underway, with the latter at a very advanced stage. I'm pleased actually to inform this distinguished audience that the Water Resources Management Act No. 21 of 2011 will be approved in this session of Parliament. It's coming for second reading next week. These reforms are intended to address existing gaps and strengthen the sector's legal and institutional framework. To operationalize these reforms, the Ministry is implementing its 2022 to 2026 strategic plan under the theme, A Proactive Ministry Ensuring Water Security and Adequate Sanitation for All. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as you may be aware, in fact you must be aware, Zambia experienced one of the worst droughts in its history, prompting President Hakainde Hichilema to declare the drought a national disaster and an emergency on 29 February 2024. This situation had a significant impact on the water sector, leading to widespread water shortages due to reduced rainfall and declining reservoir levels. Load shedding further compounded these challenges, affecting service delivery by water utilities. However, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, This crisis also provided an opportunity to reassess and strengthen our resilience as a sector. In response, government developed a comprehensive drought response plan aimed at enhancing water storage capacity, promoting conservation, and expanding the use of groundwater and alternative sources. A national rainwater harvesting strategy and implementation plan was also developed in September 2024 to improve water security. To spearhead the implementation, I constituted a multi-stakeholder response team, which has since made significant progress, notably maintenance works on more than 700 dams, major rehabilitation works on key dams, construction of new dams, many of which have been completed this year, and many more will be completed next year. Commercial boreholes drilling, including boreholes for animals. More than 150 boreholes drilled in drought-affected districts. I must also add that a lot of ecologically sensitive areas, some of them sources of our water for our small towns, were also delineated, surveyed, and are due for protection using the minister's powers. I think this is commendable. These interventions are expected to benefit over 2 million people. I therefore urge the response team to expedite the remaining works to ensure timely completion. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as part of these efforts, I launched the National Water Conservation Campaign, spearheaded by Nwasco with support from GIZ NUSA. This initiative aims to promote responsible water use among households, businesses, and industry, thereby enhancing long-term sustainability. Again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we must make sure that this works. As we are all aware, providing water is an expensive venture. Huge capital investments are needed for new projects as well as maintaining these projects which have been in existence for a long time. The campaign also addresses the dangers of vandalism, theft, and encroachment on water infrastructure. Let me therefore take this opportunity to caution members of the public that such acts are illegal and will be met with the full force of the law. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, non-revenue water remains a major concern, currently exceeding 50% due to both physical and commercial losses. To address this, the Ministry is implementing the 2022-2026 National Non-Revenue Water Management Strategy, supported by a dedicated task force. I wish to emphasize that reducing non-revenue water is critical for the financial sustainability of commercial utilities. I therefore direct the task force to ensure full and effective implementation of this strategy without fail. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the recurrence of cholera outbreaks continues to pose a serious public health threat. Recognizing that cholera is largely linked to unsafe water and poor sanitation, government has strengthened its response through improved sanitation infrastructure, hygiene promotion, and better water management. Additionally, each commercial utility, I'm sure you're aware, was allocated 5 million kwacha ahead of the 2024-2025 rain season to implement preventive measures. As a result, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to note that these interventions contributed significantly to reducing cholera in that period. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all want to hear something about tariffs. Cost-reflective tariffs are essential to ensure sustainable service delivery, infrastructure development, and expansion of services. Government is therefore engaging stakeholders to implement tariff adjustments that strike a balance between affordability and sustainability. As I conclude, allow me to acknowledge the invaluable support received from our cooperating partners in recent months. This support includes the essential equipment such as bulk and domestic water meters, motorcycles, computers, lab equipment, and energy efficiency tools provided through programs such as GIZ, Nexus Energy and Water Program for Zambia and Zambia Energy Efficiency and Sustainable Transformation projects with funding from the European Union and UNICEF. I know I'll be biased, but allow me to ask you to appreciate what GIZ and partners are doing by clapping for them. You may not know it, GIZ and partners, we appreciate the work you are doing in the water sector and the other sectors. We not only appreciate your work, the materials you provide, we also appreciate the technical support you continuously give to the water sector. We believe that with your support, we can provide quality water and sanitation services to our people. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my singular honor and privilege to officially launch the Ministry's Change Management and Gender Strategy and Implementation Plan, as well as the Nwasco sector reports. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. So now we will have the Honourable Minister launch the Change Management, Gender Strategy and Implementation Plan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is the Minister launching the Change Management, Gender Strategy and Implementation Plan.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
We have just witnessed the launch of the Change Management, Gender Strategy and Implementation Plan by our guest of honor and the High Table. All right, thank you very much. We may take our seats. All right, so that is us launching one of two very important documents. Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. So in the beginning I said the Honourable Minister had a very clean, nice, immaculate suit. I'm sure yourselves, the Minister of Water. The water is at work. All right, before we go into the awards, we are going to have a very brief musical interlude. We're going to ask the band to perform one song, and then we will begin with the awards on the night. A big round of applause to the Sunset Vibes Band.
Don't
big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the Sunset Vibes Band. All right, so now it's time for us to go into the awards, and we're going to play you a short video that ushers us into these awards.
Across selected indicators. Welcome to the launch of the 2025 Water Supply and Sanitation Sector Report, Sector Performance Recognition. This evening, the National Water Supply and Sanitation Council recognizes exemplary performance by commercial utilities across key service indicators for the period 1st January to 31st December 2025. Awards are presented for best performing commercial utility and most improved commercial utility across selected indicators.
All right, so as we begin the presentation of awards, I'm going to invite our guest of honor and the high table to please step off the lectern and stand right in front of the high table as we present these awards to the deserving individuals and utilities. As we begin, we'd like to also recognize the lead cooperating partners for this event. That is the German Embassy, GIZ. We also have UNICEF and the European Union. All right, so now we start with the media awards. Let's take a look at our screens.
Nwasco recognizes outstanding reporting on the water supply and sanitation sector by Zambian journalists in print, radio, newspaper, and online media.
All right, so we do have the best print, we do also have best radio journalist and also best television journalist. We'll start with the print journalist, and the second best award goes to Mary Nzovu from Zambia'S. Is Mary from Zambia'S here with us tonight? All right, so congratulations to Mary Nzovu from Zambia'S, scooping the second best print journalist award. All right, moving on. Now the Best Print Journalist Award goes to Zipporah Mushala from the Zambia Daily Mail. A big round of applause to Zipporah as she walks to collect her award. All right. Next is the second Best Radio Journalist Award, and this award goes to Phyllis Sitenge from Faith Radio. Congratulations to Phyllis. The next award is the Best Radio Journalist Award. And this award will be presented to the winner, and that is Mercy Mulenga, Yar FM. Congratulations to Mercy Mulenga from Yar FM. She scoops the Best Radio Journalist. And now for the Best Television Journalist Award. The winner of this award is Fortune Malata from the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation. Congratulations to you, Fortune. You win the Best Television Journalist Award. All right, congratulations to Fortune Malata from the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation. Those are the awards in the media category. Now we move on to Water Stewardship Awards.
Award. The Water Stewardship Award recognizes
big round of applause to the Southern Water and Sanitation Company as they get second position in the Water Stewardship Award category. Congratulations to Southern Water for getting second position. First position in the water stewardship category goes to Nkana Water Supply. Congratulations, Team Nkana. They get first position under the water stewardship category. All right, congratulations to them. Now we move on to the Skills Advisory Group category, and here we got 2 awards. The first is Outstanding in Work-Based Learning and Dual Vet.
The Skills Advisory Group for Water Supply and Sanitation Award in recognition of the CU that promotes work-based learning and dual vet program that is designed to combine classroom learning with real workplace training to improve practical skills of graduates.
And the award goes to Lusaka Water. Congratulations to Lusaka Water. A big round of applause for them as they make their way. All right, so congratulations to Lusaka Water as they win the Outstanding in Work-Based Learning and Dual Vet. Next, under the Skills Advisory Group category, we have Outstanding in Internship.
The Skills Advisory Group for Water Supply and Sanitation Award in recognition of the CU that promotes work-based learning and dual vet program that is designed to combine classroom learning with real workplace training to improve practical skills of graduates.
And the winner in this category is Nkana Water Supply Company. Congratulations once more to Nkana Water as they receive the award for outstanding in internship under the Skills Advisory Group category. All right, now we move on to the Chief Executive Officer Awards.
Chief Executive Officer Award. Chief Executive Officers play a critical role in driving company vision, strategy, and performance. This award recognizes leadership excellence in building high-performing teams, mobilizing resources for capital projects, and delivering short and long-term objectives.
All right, so in this category, we have a winner, we have a first runner-up, and a second runner-up. The second runner-up in the CEO's award is Jombewe Kafubu Water and Sanitation Company. A big round of applause to Mr. Mbewe as he works to collect his award. All right, so that is Mr. John Bewe from Kafubu Water and Sanitation Company as he bags the second runner-up in the CEO category. Next, the first runner-up is Gift Monde Southern Water. A big congratulations to Gift Monde from Southern Water, first runner-up CEO's Award. Congratulations. Now we move to the winner in the CEO category. A big round of applause to Ndili La Kulamba Malambo Mulonga Water. So, Mulonga Water do win the CEO's Award. And a big congratulations to them as they come through to collect their well-deserved award. All right, now we move on to the Sanitation Coverage Award.
Sanitation service coverage. Sanitation service coverage measures the proportion of customers within the service area accessing sanitation services, including sewer network expansion and management of on-site systems.
So under this category, we have two awards. The first is Most Improved, and this award goes to Lusaka Water. Congratulations to Lusaka Water. They win Most Improved under the Sanitation Coverage Recognition Award. A big round of applause to them as they come through to collect yet another award. A huge congratulations once more to Lusaka Water. This is not their first award on the night. So my advice to those who are collecting awards is when you come to the front and you collect your award and you are confident that it's not your last award, you can stay in front. So the distance is very short. But if you're doubtful, you can go and take your seat. All right, moving on. Now we are going to the best commercial utility. And the award goes to Mulunga Water. Congratulations to Mulunga Water, Best Commercial Utility under the Sanitation Coverage Recognition Award. So there is a team from Mulunga Water collecting the Best Commercial Utility under the Sanitation Coverage Recognition Award. They have gone, meaning that they don't think they'll win another one. Now we move on to the Water Coverage Recognition category.
Water service coverage. Water service coverage measures the proportion of the population within the service area accessing water supply services.
Only one award in this category, and that is for Best Commercial Utility. Best Commercial Utility under Water Coverage Recognition goes to Lusaka Water. All right, so huge congratulations to Lusaka Water. They get the Best Commercial Utility under Water Coverage Recognition. As we move on, now we are going to the operation and maintenance cost coverage by collection. Let's take a look at our screens.
Operations and management cost coverage by collection. This indicator measures the extent to which revenue collections cover operational and management costs.
All right, so now I've noticed that some tables are not clapping for their friends. You don't know when your time is coming, so please let's give some encouragement. We've got a few awards to go, so please let's show up for the ones that are winning. Let's start with this particular one. The most improved under this category of operation and maintenance cost coverage by collection. The most improved award goes to Nkana Water. A big round of applause to Nkana Water. Alright, Nkana Water has made more than one trip to the high table. If you still have faith that there are more coming, please, we've got plenty of space in the front for you to wait. That is Nkana Water winning the most improved award under the operation and maintenance cost coverage by collection. A big round of applause to Nkana Water on bagging this particular award. Alright, so still under the operation and maintenance cost coverage by collection, the best commercial utility award goes to, can you guess? Southern Water. A big round of applause to Southern Water, who are coming back for yet another award. Southern Water win Best Commercial Utility under the Operation and Maintenance Cost Coverage by Collection Awards. I'm sure as they are greeting each other, there's a lot of welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Congratulations to Southern Water. Now we move on to our next category, and that is hours of supply.
Hours of supply measures the average number of hours per day that customers receive water services.
The best commercial utility under the category hours of supply. The winner for this category is Kafubu Water. Kafubu Water. Congratulations, Kafubu Water. You win under the hours of supply category as the best commercial utility. Congratulations to Kafubu Water. Our next category is metering ratio.
Metering ratio represents the proportion of metered connections relative to total customer connections.
Under metering ratio, we have the most improved, and that award goes to Lusaka Water. A big round of applause to Lusaka Water as they win the most improved under the metering ratio category. Big round of applause to Lusaka Water. He's saying all we do is win, win, win. Congratulations to the leadership team at Lusaka Water on winning the most improved under the metering ratio category. Still under the metering ratio category, the Best Commercial Utility Award. Here we got two winners actually. So the two winners under the Best Commercial Utility are Luapula Water and Northwestern Water. A big round of applause to Luapula and Northwestern Water as they come through to collect their awards. Northwestern and Luapula Water win Best Commercial Utility under the metering ratio category. And they are collecting their awards on the night. Alright, the next category is collection efficiency.
Collection efficiency measures the percentage of billed revenue successfully collected.
Under this award, we have Most Improved and Best Commercial Utility. The Most Improved Award under collection efficiency goes to Nkana Water. Congratulations, Nkana Water. Congratulations, Nkana Water. You should have had more faith and stayed here. Congratulations, Nkana Water win Most Improved under collection efficiency category. big round of applause to Nkana Water. All right, now the best commercial utility under the collection efficiency category, the award goes to Western Water. Congratulations to Western Water as they win Best Commercial Utility under the collection efficiency category. Congratulations to Western Water. Now we move on to water quality.
Water quality measures compliance with established water quality standards and integrity parameters.
The best commercial utility under the water quality category, the award goes to Eastern Water. Eastern Water, congratulations to Eastern Water. They win Best Commercial Utility Water Quality. Congratulations to Eastern Water with the bounce in their step. They are the winners under the Best Commercial Utility for water quality. Congratulations, Eastern Water. Now we move on to the bigger awards of the night. And the first one is the Most Improved Commercial Utility.
Most Improved Commercial Utility. This award recognizes commercial utility that has demonstrated significant overall improvement across performance indicators reflected in sustained upward trends.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Most Improved Commercial Utility is Nkana Water. A big round of applause to Nkana Water. They come back to collect the Most Improved Commercial Utility. What a night for Nkana Water. What a night for the team at Nkana Water. Congratulations to the team at Nkana Water. They deserve a salary increment across the board, 15%. It's showing. The results are showing. All right, now we move on to the next category. This one is the runner-up. So we have the biggest award of the night is the best performing utility. But now we are recognizing the second best performing utility, and that is Southern Water. Let's all be outstanding for our biggest award tonight. I think the winners of this award do deserve it. All right, so the winner of the Best Performing Utility Award, the Best Performing Utility 2025 goes to Mulungushi Water. Congratulations to Mulungushi Water. They are winners of the Best Performing Utility 2025. A big round of applause to them. A big round of applause. What a night for them. A very deserving award. Congratulations. Guest of honor, please
together with the high table, you may be seated. Please, let's all be seated. We're going to have a very short musical interlude by Sunset Vibes, after which we will go into the rest of our program with the guest of honor set to launch the sector report. Just 5 minutes, a musical break by the Sunset Vibes.
Siwezi kuwa
right. A big round of applause once more to the Sunset Vibes. So now we are getting ready to go into the launch of the sector report. I am going to please step off the lectern and come and join us here. And I'll ask my colleagues from the media to please get their microphones and the cables. And then also those who've got cameras and tripod stands, please move them a bit behind because we'll need all the space we can get for this particular one. So, Honourable Minister, you can stand right there as guided. So please, our colleagues with the microphones, please let's make sure that we get our microphones and the cables lest someone trips, because what we're about to witness is that kind of thing. Yeah, I will not give too much away. All right, we have one more microphone. I think, Mwebantu, this is your microphone. We will need someone to just help us to get the cable. So, like I did say, what we're going into now is the presentation of the report to the guest of honor and the actual launch of the sector report.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for what will be a spectacle, what will be the highlight of the evening. Please, indulge.
Water is not a static thing. It moves, it creates, it sustains. And for the past 365 days, the pulse of our nation has been measured in the flow of this vital resource. Today, we bring you the story of that flow. We present the National Water Supply and Sanitation Council Sector Performance Report, not as a book of silent ink, but as a living testimony of those who work beneath the sun and beneath the soil. Inside these pages, you'll hear the sound of dry taps coming to life. A word found only in history books. We do not just hand you a document, we hand you the collective heartbeat of a sector in motion. Ladies and gentlemen, the sector is ready, the report is open, and so let the progress flow.
That is the sector report that brings us here tonight. Big round of applause, ladies 2025 sector report is now being brought to our guest of honor. I hope you don't have to go that high to collect it. All right, so there it is. Oh. A big round of applause as this sector report is handed over to our guest of honor, the Honourable Minister of Sanitation, Honourable Collins Nzovu. And a big round of applause to our performance on the night. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 sector report is officially launched, as can be seen by our guest of honor, Honourable Collins Nzovu, MP, Minister of Water Development and Sanitation. Congratulations to the team at Nwasco. This moment has finally come to pass, and congratulations to everyone that did take part in the production of this report. In just a few minutes, the guest of honor will be distributing copies of this report to those seated in the audience. For now, we say thank you very much, Honourable Minister. We can now begin to have some members of the audience interact with the report, starting with our high table here, who will have a chance, obviously, later on to go into the contents of the report and appreciate the efforts that are being made within this sector. The Honourable Minister will now move around some of the tables, not all of them, just some tables, to distribute copies of this. Press, so they can see the document that brings us here tonight. And that is the 2025 sector report, produced and published by the National Water Supply and Sanitation Council, Nwasco, as they celebrate their silver jubilee. As the Minister distributes the report, let's stand by. I hope we're ready for the group photos that will be taken by the Minister with the different commercial utilities. just come through for a photo session with the different utilities. Please, if you can just come in so we can take a group photo with our guest of honor and the different utilities. So I'll ask all the winners, all the award winners to come through and take a photo with the guest of honor. All the CEOs that did win an award tonight, please come through and take a photo with our guest of honor. Can we please have all the winners come through to the front to take a photo with our guest of honor? All the winners, please. Okay, this is a very long queue. I don't know if our cameras are capturing this the way it is. Can we have some maybe just come and squat in front, because I don't think all of us were getting one photo. Some from the other side, please just come and squat. Our photographers can please guide. Alright, let's please limit this to the official photographers. Okay? Alright, next can we have a photo, the high table with Hana water. High table and Hana water. High table and Hana water. Alright, can we have southern water? I will ask that we kindly hurry up. Southern water. After southern water, we have Kafu water. After Kafu water, we have Lusaka water. After Lusaka water, we're going to have Wakula water. After Wakula water, we're going to have Northwestern water. After Northwestern, we have Eastern
All right, next we have Kafubu Water. Kafubu Water. After Kafubu Water, can we have Lusaka Water on standby? Lusaka Water, please be close by. Lusaka Water, please be close by for your photo with the high table. Lusaka Water, please be on standby. All right, can we have Lusaka Water for their photo, Lusaka Water? As Lusaka Water is taking their photo, can we please have Luapula Water on standby? Luapula Water on standby. Can we have Luapula Water for their photo? After Luapula Water, we are having Northwestern Water. Can we have Northwestern Water on standby as Luapula Water are taking their photo? We don't want to keep the guests of honor standing for too long. As Northwestern is coming, let's have Eastern Water on standby. Eastern Water closer, so you're on standby. Now we are having Northwestern. Eastern Water. May we please have Eastern Water for their photo. Mulonga Water is next. Please be on standby. Mulonga Water, you are next. Please be on standby. After Mulonga Water, we have Western Water. After Mulonga Water, we have Western Water. After Mulonga Water is Western Water. After Mulonga is Western Water. All right, can we now have Western Water? Western Water. Can we have Chambeshi Water on standby? Chambeshi Water, you are next. Chambeshi Water, you are next for your photo. Chambeshi Water. Can we please have Chambeshi Water? Chambeshi Water. All right, can we have Chambeshi Water for their photo with the guest of honor? After Chambeshi Water, we're going to have Lukanga Water. Lukanga Water. After Tambeshi is Lukanga Water. Lukanga Water. Lukanga Water. All right, can we now have Lukanga Water for their photo? After Lukanga Water, can we have the staff from Nwasco please come through for their photo? The staff from Nwasco for their photo with the guest of honor. Staff from Nwasco. Can we please have the staff from Nwasco to come through and take a photo with our guest of honor? Nwasco team. Nwasco team, please, let's hurry. Nwasco team, let's take a photo with the guest of honor. Team Nwasco, let's please take our positions for the photo. All right, Nwasco team, let's please fasten this process. If you don't appear in the photo, please just go to AI and put yourself there. All right, thank you very much. We may please take our seats. Guests of honor, please, we may have our seats. Oh, apologies. Final photo with the cooperating partners from GIZ, UNICEF, the European Union, cooperating partners to have their photo. All right, thank you very much to our cooperating partners. So staff from the Ministry of Water would also like to take a photo with the guest of honor. Staff from the Ministry of Water. Can we have staff from the Ministry of Water? All right, thank you very much to staff from the Ministry of Water. Now we may please take our seats as we prepare for a vote of thanks to be delivered by the Managing Director for Nkana Water Supply and Sanitation Company, Engineer Dr. Stephen Mwale. Let's please give a big round of applause to Dr. Stephen Mwale as he presents a vote of thanks.
Thank you. The Honourable Minister and all the dignitaries on the high table, all protocols observed. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I move a vote of thanks on behalf of 11 commercial utility companies in our good country, Zambia. First, I would like to say to government through our Honourable Minister, Collins Nzovu, sir, your leadership is showing in the sector where today you have launched the 2025 sector report along with the change management and gender strategies. We are who we are today because of those times when we sat with you, sometimes in boardrooms, all the MDs locked up with you and with our PS, and you demanded from us to deliver. And that's when we come out of that boardroom. The dividends are showing in that in the period where we had the worst droughts and floods, water kept flowing. This is attributed to the leadership that government has provided to us through your, the government and your ministry, and we are where we are today in this occasion, which is historical for all of us. Secondly, to Nwasco, I would like to say thank you for this sector report. You grade us every year. Sometimes it feels like you are marking us with red ink, but well, we accept the red ink, and where we have not done very well, we know that it requires us to bend the candle and ensure that we improve. And we want to promise you that what has happened tonight is just but baseline for 2026 sector report. We have it in sight and we'll go for it. To the partners, cooperating partners and journalists, the Minister singled out NUSA, EU, GIZ, UNICEF, Nexus, and all the cooperating partners as having helped us to move with the necessary investment that are required to run this sector, which is not cheap at all, but quite expensive, and yet sometimes many don't realize what it takes to provide water, to get it to reach the taps in the homes. We sincerely say thank you to our journalists that have kept the stories going. Even when we have burst pipes at 05, they have been there to cover them at all times. Our boards and staff that are here, board members, these awards we've won today are for you also, and your oversight that you provide, which you have been entrusted by government to bring to the utility companies, is beginning to show dividends. And that you came on board towards the end of 2025, we believe that 2026 will be phenomenal with your guidance and leadership provided to us. Members of staff, when you have been in the trenches, soaked with water, when you have gone into the manholes to unblock the sewer lines, when you have spent nights away from home in those treatment plants, it is a show that we are only but team leaders. We may be cladded in suits, but it's because of your hard work that we are where we are. So today, to every winner, I would like to say congratulations. To the rest of us who may have missed a mark or two, we will be back with our teams on Wednesday on the drawing board to ensure that we get it right and to push to ensure that the clients get the service that is deserving. Thank you so much to everybody who came, and we want to really say Zikomo, Twalumbaka Pati Litumeze Ahulu. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That was Engineer Dr. Stephen Mwale, Managing Director, Ankana Water Supply and Sanitation Company, giving us a vote of thanks. Now we will proceed to have our dinner, and we're going to start with the high table led by the guest of honor. They will be directed to their serving bay. As they go, just after they leave, I'm going to ask that the table that has our cooperating partners will go with them. Guest of honor, please. You will be directed by the lovely lady in green. Our respective tables will be called upon to have our dinner in due course.
Give me the vehicles to free my soul. I wanna get lost.
It breaks my heart to end such a beautiful song. However, ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor is about to take his leave, but before he does that, he's going to say a few closing remarks, and that will be the end of the evening for him. A big round of applause to our guest of honor.
Thank you, MC. It will be very short. Just to appreciate Nwasco and Mr. Chitumbo, sir, for the hard work. This is a very well-organized event. To thank Nwasco for the sector report and the change plan, as well as as I said already, the organization. Secondly, to thank all of you who have won and those who have not won. This was a serious undertaking. We take giving awards seriously. Reflect on them. Those who have won, reflect and work hard so that we win again. Those who have not won something, it's not the end of the road. Lastly, and maybe importantly, I want to thank all of you sincerely. Very soon I will not be with you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been a nice journey. You've been very supportive. And one thing I saw happening in my time was the cohesion, WAMA, Nwasco, the CUs, the ministry working as one. Please continue. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Warner. A big round of applause to our guest of honor once more as he takes his leave. We do not take your presence for granted. We are very grateful that the guest of honor could be with us